What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk and Anthony Joshua 3. These are my thoughts, okay? Counterpunching that potential fight. We've heard Usyk talk the possibility of that fight, right? And this is my thoughts on it. I think that that fight is a waste of time. I think the same way about that fight I felt about Fury Wilder 3. I didn't want it to happen. I mean, legally it should have happened, but did I want to see it? No. I mean, what point would that be, to see Joshua fight Usyk again and lose again? I try to stay out the insanity club, and that fight is absolutely insane. It's in that category. When you got guys like Anthony Joshua fighting Usyk again, you think about all the time that they're wasting. And yes, they're wasting time because, see, here's the thing. Why would these guys waste time fighting one another when they could be spending time, not wasting time, fighting other people? Counterpunch. See, I think at the end of the day, I feel that Usyk should be taking on other fighters. Joshua should be taking on other fighters. Tyson and Deontay, those guys should have took on other fighters, other varieties. Because see, if they did come back together, it won't be because there was nobody else to fight, and it wouldn't be because they only wanted to fight each other again and again. It's so plain, it's so basic, and it's so tunnel vision-ish, right? If that's a such word. But I feel that Usyk fighting Joshua again, he's only doing it for the money. And he knows that there's money in fighting the golden goose. See, Oscar De La Hoya and Anthony Joshua are so much alike at this point in their career, to the point it's just silly. Everybody wants that fight because everybody wants the money. But I wouldn't want to see that fight again. I think it's a total waste of time. We've seen what we needed to see in the first two fights. Why would we need a third fight? For what? For who? So so Joshua can act an ass again if he loses a decision, or maybe he might get the stoppage. But it's like, okay, you've lost twice to this guy already. And I just don't see it. Maybe Joshua will want it because, that's the only guy that beat him that he didn't avenge. Because Andrew Ruiz was the other guy that beat him. But, why waste time with the same competition? Okay, so Usyk wanting that, it just like when you went from, hey, I may retire, or I don't want to fight anyone else but Tyson Fury, then you go back to Anthony Joshua. You're no different than Tyson Fury at this point, because it's one thing to fight the winner, but it's another thing to already fight the guy that you've already defeated. That's just crazy. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of my thoughts on a possible Oleksandr Usyk versus Anthony Joshua 3. Please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!